up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Danique, and you'll definitely want to subscribe because we get lit over here, period. So y'all, I'm recording on my phone, so I'm pretty sure we should be looking over here, but I can't help but look at myself. So I'm probably gonna be going back and forth. So hopefully it doesn't annoy y'all too much. I'm recording on my phone because I would literally want to post this video tomorrow because I should have had this video out. So it's gonna be easier to already have it on my phone so I can edit it because that's where I edit at. But this is gonna be my experience losing 100 pounds. I'm 100 pounds down as of 2 weeks ago, like 12 days ago. Yes, I'm 100 pounds down as of 12 days ago. But, you know, I just didn't record the video. I'm sorry. I'm recording now. But I'm now 112 pounds down. But this is my experience losing 100 pounds. So, yeah. I'm just recording this video because I get a lot of messages from people asking me different questions, and now I can just refer them to this video instead of re-explaining myself a million times, because that does get a little bit annoying, even though I don't mind answering questions because, you know, I might be able to help somebody else out on their journey. But, you know, now it's just easier to have a video up to kind of explain what my experience was and like some of the things I'm doing to lose weight. Yeah, we're just gonna get started. I kind of organized it into sections. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm probably going to try to make it 2 parts, so it's not too long, but let's just go with it and see. So I guess these two kind of go together because I get asked about like what was my last straw, like what really like put things into gear for me to want to lose that weight, like last straw, motivation, same kind of thing. So for me, I guess my last straw, just some trauma I went through. In June, I went through something pretty traumatic that I am probably never going to talk about on the internet. To be honest with you, I'm probably never going to touch on that because it's just, yeah, it's just traumatic. And that just put a lot of things into perspective for me, I would say. It just made me realize how life can be over like this, literally, and you just have to live your best life because you never know what's going to happen. And for me, that was, sorry, I know the camera's shaking. And for me, that was just like losing weight so I could live a better, healthier life and be able to do more things. And yeah, it's hard to explain without like telling y'all exactly what I went through. And I'm not going to do that. But it let's just say it just put life into perspective for me and made me appreciate my life more. And that made me want to lose weight so I could live a better life and live a healthier life. So yeah, even though what happened had nothing to do with like my weight, well, yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. That just kicked my ass into gear because literally when I was done dealing with that situation, I was on my weight loss journey like literally that same week. And yeah, but some things that motivated me, like I said, living a better life, being able to do more things. I know a lot of like bigger or plus size influencers say like being big doesn't stop them from doing nothing, but y'all know that's a lie. Y'all know certain things that you won't do or you can't do because you're bigger. I was even talking about this with my therapist. She was telling me, yeah, the world's made for like smaller people. The world's not made for bigger people. Because I had went to the Raw Wave concert at the end of October, and she was talking about like how my body felt in that space. And I was telling her like the seats were extremely small. If I was 100 pounds heavier, I would not have fit in those seats. And it's just stuff like that. Just being comfortable in places. You have to worry about seats if you're gonna fit in them. Like, yeah, being big do stop some stuff. So just being able to be healthier, experience more things, that was motivation to me. Also, this might sound vain, but just looking better. I can honestly say I lost a whole bunch of weight before, y'all. If y'all have been on my channel for a while, y'all probably know I lost a bunch of weight before, and I personally feel like I looked better when I was smaller. My face, even in June, my face was fat. It's definitely smaller now, but I just know it's gonna just get smaller and smaller. I'm just gonna get prettier and prettier. I feel like I look better smaller. So that is motivation too, even though that, like I said, that might sound vain, but I don't care. Motivation to look better. And even with my body, like my little shape is starting to pop out. I feel like I just look better overall. My face, my body, yeah. And then also, like I just mentioned, I lost weight before, so I know I can lose weight again. So that's motivation right there, just knowing it's something that's possible, like that I can do if I really, lock in and put my mind to it, which I have been doing for the past almost 5 months. Another thing I get asked is about, like, how did I get started? What did I do first? And honestly, when I first started, I could not do much. My mobility was terrible. Y'all, I could barely like walk any distance without getting out of breath. So I couldn't do much when I first started. So when I first started, it was in June, after I went through what I went through. The last 2 weeks of June is when I first started, and I started going on walks. So I would only walk for like 30 minutes because that's literally all I could do. And I would have to take breaks during that 30 minutes. It was hard, but that's all I could do. So I would walk in the park that I walk at now, 30 minutes. I wouldn't even go that far from my car because I was scared that I wouldn't be able to make it back. So I would literally walk 30 minutes on this, like, it's a trail, but I would walk like the same piece of trail, like back and forth for 30 minutes because I didn't want to stray too far from my car. So yeah, that's all I could do at the moment. So that's what I did. Also, I started with fasting because that's what I knew how to do. Like when I lost weight the first time, that was a big reason why I lost all my weight. So I already know how to fast. When I started my weight loss journey, I was fasting for like 22 hours. Now I'm not doing that, y'all, because that was extreme, but I wanted to lose weight really fast. Which, I mean, I know some people that do the 22 hours or they do OMOD, which is 1 meal a day. You can do that and you can lose weight. But for me, I just think it was like too extreme to go from, what I was in June to eating every 22 hours. Like that was like unrealistic. But I did it for like a month. I'm not gonna lie, I did that for a month. But now I fast for like 19 to 20 hours, which has been fine and I feel fine. Okay, I started with fasting. If I had to suggest anything, it would be to fast for 16 hours because that's like easiest. So that's my suggestion, but do what you want. Consult with your doctor first. Do that, definitely. I consulted with my doctor about fasting and she was fine with it. Talk to your doctor first because not everybody can fast because of different health reasons. So talk to your doctor. And also with the gym, y'all, did not go to the gym at first. And it's crazy because my first 30 pounds I lost within a month. It might have even been less than a month, y'all. I like lost 30 pounds super fast. And only thing I was really doing was fasting and walking that 30 minutes. So I wasn't going to the gym then. I didn't start going to the gym until, I want to say, almost probably like 2 months into my journey. Maybe like a month and a half to 2 months into my like health journey. I started going to the gym just because I wasn't comfortable going to the gym. I go to Planet Fitness and I know they say like, oh, it's a judgment-free zone. But that's bullshit. I feel like we all know that. You can't stop people from judging other people. Like, judgment-free zone, my ass. And I actually had a situation that happened there. So it's not judgment-free. And going to the gym when you're really big, no matter what kind of gym it is intimidating. I went when I was comfortable going. So I just say, do what you can until you're comfortable like getting into the gym. And yeah. So basically, I started doing with what I could do. And once I got more stamina and I was able to walk longer, now I walk 5 miles a day, faithfully every day. So, and in June I could barely walk. So anything is possible. Like anything is possible, y'all. So some obstacles that I ran into, because y'all, it's not all butterflies and rainbows. Like there's some things that you'll go through on your weight loss journey. And actually it was hard for me to think about obstacles. I'm not gonna lie, because when I'm like look back, this has not been hard. Well, when I was thinking about it, I was like, this has not been a hard journey for me. Like, I'm pretty motivated to lose the weight. Fasting has been pretty easy to get back into. Walking, I don't mind the walking. What is really like an obstacle that I can think of? Because to me, it's been easy. But then, you know, I was sitting there like thinking a little deeper. And there are some like obstacles or like struggles that I went through on this journey. Even though the weight's coming off like fast, there have been things that like I've encountered that I guess you would consider obstacles. The biggest one I think is like the scale not moving how you want it to move, even though you're doing everything right. 1 week, because I was stuck, how much was I at? I think I was at like, it was around when I was like lost 75 pounds. And I promise y'all the scale did not move for like almost a week. Like it would move, but barely. There is no way I'm doing everything. I'm barely eating and I'm walking every day. I was going to the gym too around that time. Like I was walking in the morning, going to the gym at night, eating. I don't want to say barely anything because y'all, I eat and I don't want to like encourage anything that's unhealthy, but let's just say I was eating like under the calorie intake that is suggested. And the scale wasn't moving. I'm like, how the hell am I doing everything right and the scale's not moving? To the point I thought the scale was broke. I wanted to go buy a second scale. So that was a struggle. And then there was like one day the scale moved like 3 pounds. I'm like, okay, maybe my body just needed to catch up. But that has happened multiple times. And every time that pisses me off because I'm like, there's no way the scale's not moving and I'm doing everything right. Like, you know, logically I know, like, I'm like, this ain't right. Like my body's gonna catch up eventually. When you're in the moment and you're on a weight loss journey, you just want to see the work you put in reflect on a scale, and sometimes it's not always gonna happen the way you want. Another obstacle is like not seeing the weight loss on yourself. So I feel like a lot of people get this that lose weight because like you see yourself every day, so it's hard for you to see how much weight you lost on yourself, even though like you'll have other people telling you like, oh, you lost a lot of weight, or your clothes is too big, because literally all my clothes are too big now and I need to buy a whole new wardrobe, but I don't want to because I'm just gonna keep losing weight. Literally all my t-shirts that were tight as in June, I need to stop cussing so much on YouTube because I know they'd be real strict now, but all my t-shirts that were tight in June are like nightgowns on me now. So, you know, realistically, like I know I'm losing the weight, but it's so hard to see it on yourself when you look in the mirror because you see yourself every day. So literally for fun, I do like side by side pictures of myself just so I know in my head that I am losing weight, even though logically I know, but when I look in the mirror, like I can't see it for some reason. So I always do like side by side pictures to just remind me that I am losing the weight and the work I'm putting in is paying off. Another big obstacle, which was like obstacle, I guess like when I first started, was like getting into a routine of things. Y'all, I wake up at 6 in the morning to go for my walks. And there was times where I would set my alarm clock back and back. I'm like, I just can't wake up. Like, it was too much for me. Like I just couldn't get up. So it was rough. But now I'm usually up before my alarm clock even ring. Like my body's like conditioned to wake up at that time and get going. And I will say it's gotten pretty easy like over the past few months. Not really a struggle for me to get up anymore. I don't never feel the need to set my alarm clock back and be like, oh, like 15 more minutes. Like, no, I just get up and go. So you gotta practice discipline. Yeah, that's a big thing. I really want to touch on this subject because it's like super sensitive to me, and I've gotten into arguments about it with people on Twitter, of people accusing me of getting surgery because I lost weight too fast, and this is what they said, and there's no way I lost this amount of weight without getting surgery. And I just want to address that on this video, but I want to do part 2. because I don't want these videos to be, because I want this video to be too long, because, you know, attention spans and stuff. So part 2 will be uploaded literally not too far after this, maybe like the day after. But yeah, I'll see y'all in part 2 and we'll continue. All right, peace.